Shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that ruled well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shapar, right? So somebody posted made a comment online and they said, you know, which prompted me to do this lesson, where was God during the 400 years of slavery? So I said, well, the Bible clearly explains it. If you know, clearly you don't understand the Bible because clearly it explains it. So they go, well, their response was, well, I moved on from that topic. Well, what do you mean you moved on from that topic? Because clearly you don't have no understanding of it, or you wouldn't have never even said that shit. So let's let the scriptures there. This lesson, the name of this lesson, or the title of this lesson is, where was God at during 400 years of slavery? Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord unto me through Moses and Samuel, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord. The sword was given to Esau, the sword to slay them, the dogs to tear at them. Remember civil rights movement? The dogs to tear at them, and the fowls of heaven. What happened to when you hung on a tree and all of this type of stuff, and you out there? Well, crows that might come pick at your body, vultures, right? And the fowls of heaven and the beasts of earth to devour and destroy. This is where the Lord was at. The Lord, the one that sent us. Let's read 2 again. And it shall come to pass, Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for captivity to the captivity. So the Lord was right there. The Lord orchestrated this, man. The Lord is the one that put us in this, man. It's the Lord that did this to us. So where was the Lord at? He was looking down going, that's what they get, man. That's what they get for not hearkening to me, man. It was the Lord that put us through this, man. It's the Lord had you picking cotton, man. Had us picking cotton, man. Let's get it. Deuteronomy 28:1. Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, Salakia, which I commanded thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations on the earth, right? If you do hearken to these commandments, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. Let's go down though. What happens if we didn't hearken to the Lord thy power? Let's see. But 15. But if it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, Cursed shall thy be in the city, and cursed shall thy be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. So this is what this is what go down. Let's go down. Let's go down a little bit more. Let's see. Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way down to 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And then 67. In the morning thou shalt say, would the power it were even, and at even thou shalt say, would the power it were morning, for the fear of thine heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. And the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Yeah, no man shall be able to save you. What's this? Exodus, I think 20 and 4. Let's set it up. 20 and 4. 20 and 2. Exodus 20, let's start at 1. And the power spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And it just said we was going to go back to Egypt by the way of ships. So Egypt is the house of bondage, and it said, let's go back to it. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Let's go 28 and 68. Let's go back to it, right? He just said in Exodus 20 and 3, I brought you out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Now let's look at what the Lord say he gonna do back to us. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Egypt is synonymous with bondage. So he's bringing us back into bondage again with ships. There you go. Let's get this one. Where's that? Micah 7 and 9. Yeah, man. This is where the Lord was at doing. He's the one that put us into slavery, man. Let's go. Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. What else? Let's get another one. What else we got? Let's go Joel 3. Yeah, this way the Lord. Where was the Lord at during the 400 years of slavery? He was watching, because he sent us into slavery, because we hard-headed, man. We hard-headed. And even now, you try to tell Jake, everybody that liked that dumbass comment, oh, I moved on. Every single person that liked it, I blocked their ass. Because they stupid. My people's is stupid, man. Let's go Joel 3 and 3. For behold, 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat, Yahweh's judgment, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And this is the point. 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. Ain't that what they did during slavery? The Lord is telling you what. He's telling you what I'm going to do to you because y'all not listening. Let's get this one. Amos. Let's get another one. Yeah, this, how they would say, this Hebrew Israelite 101 right here, man. I didn't even need to write none of these scriptures down. They're just the spirit. Where is it at? Amos. Salakia, give me a sec. Amos 3 and 1. Watch. Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all of your iniquities. Now do you get it? Now do you understand where the Lord was at? Now do you get it? Where the Lord was at? The Lord is the one that put us there, man. Let's get another one. Jeremiah 16:9. Jeremiah 16:9. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, Behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this peoples all these words, and Jeremiah 16:10, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they say unto thee, Wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not. Are we in America? Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not. We just read we was going to go back into Egypt by the way of ships. Neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. See? Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I shall no more say, The Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. What we read was bondage. See? Do you get it now? That's where the Lord was at during 400 years of slavery. He was watching. Let's get this one. Isaiah 10. Yeah, man. Proud, man. Isaiah 10:5. O Assyria, the rod of my anger and the staff in their hand is my indignation. And I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. Huh? That's where the Lord was at during slavery, man. He was watching. Because we was hard-headed and deserved it, man. Because we was going after other gods. We was following these other nations, man. That's why we end up in the situation we ended up in. Well, I got another one. Where is it? I think it's Jeremiah 49:7. I think it's 49:7. Let's see. Hold on, Salaki. Give me 1 second. Salaki, in those days. Damn, what's that? I was raw, Salaki. Let me look it up. I was raw for my people for a little time. That's that. I forget which one it is. Salaki. Give me a sec. I know it's one that I'm just forgetting it. Isaiah 47 and 6. Isaiah. There you go. I know it was something like that. 40 something. Isaiah 47 and 6. Watch. Watch. Let the scriptures tell you now. Look, Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Would upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thine heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Yeah. So yeah, they laid their yoke heavy on us, man. Look up yoke of iron, man. This is easy to see, man. This is why we went through what we went through, man. Cause here, let's end it off on this one. Let's end it off on this one right here. Let's go. Ezekiel 3:7. Let's get that one. Let's go 6. Ezekiel 3:6. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel is impudent and hard-hearted. Yeah, man. It's the Lord. The Lord did it to us, man. It's the Lord did it to us. Hosea 5. I know I said one more. Hosea 5:15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. See? It's the Lord that put us through the affliction, man. The Lord had us picking cotton, man. The Lord had us picking cotton, man. They wouldn't have been able to do nothing to us except it was for the Lord, man. Let's get one more. Then I'm going to close it out. Yeah, man. Jake be annoying, man, with their pride, man. Dude, ask a question, and then this question is stupid, but you don't even want to listen to the answer of the damn question, stupid-ass question that you asked, man. Stupid, man. Amazing, man. My peoples, man. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets and on Twitter. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge, right? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. Slack, and I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth, but ye would have set at naught of all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation. This is where the Lord was at. This is where the Lord was at. Where was the Lord at during slavery? Right here. Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh at desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's where the Lord was at. He was watching. He was watching, mocking. Did you not hear him say what he just said? Hosea 4:6. For my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. See? As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory unto shame. You understand now why we went into slavery? As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory unto shame. There you go. There you go. Right there. So I'm going to stop, man, because I could keep getting more scriptures. It's plain to see that the Lord was right there watching, mocking us when we was going through slavery, because we deserved it. We broke the covenant. We supposed to be a holy people, a special people above all the nations on the earth. But no, we want to be just like them. We want to follow their customs. We want to worship their gods. We want to follow their customs. We want to dress like them. We want to act like them. This is what we still doing right now. So yeah, so with that one, man, we going to close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children. Remain spiritual out there. Yo, and y'all just gotta wake up, man. I mean, the Bible clearly tells you why we went into we going through everything we went through. Clearly. It explains everything, man, that we went through as a nation and why we went through it, man. Kwam Yasharala and the Bible. Barakathon, family. Shalom.